I feel like parents around the world treat their children like slaves. I feel like parents around the world treat their children like slaves. It's really simple. It's fucked up and it's simple. They make their children do whatever they want them to do. They make their children do whatever they want them to do. Think about it. Go to their room. No, it starts young. It starts when they're very fucking young. Their children been slaves since they was, I say, 4 or 5 years old. I believe around 4 or 5 years old. It starts from they put them in timeout, making them face the corner. They get to the corner and just face it, stand right there, just look at the corner. What else? They make them watch shit that they don't want to watch. Forgive me, the loud music and shit. I muted my mic as long as I could. But yeah, it starts when they're very young. The children just been slaves since 4 or 5 years old. They make them eat what they don't want to eat, and they make them do what they don't want to do. Control and order, and they lay the law down. My house, my rules. It's either my way or the highway. It's either my way or the highway. Hey, me in super chats, whoever you are, and appreciate it. And it pissed me off because, like, they just they treat their own children like slaves. And when they get even older, it's even more fucked up because when they whoop them, it's levels of whoopings from the age of 4 to 7, 10, 13, etc. Until they're at least 17, 18 when they really can't really whoop them like that. But the levels of whoopings is insane. It's like they make them put their hands on the wall like they're a slave and they're the master because they're whooping their children. And that's the crazy part. That's the crazy part. They make them put their hands on the wall, but first they gotta take the shirt off. They gotta take the shirt off. And it depends on the type of parent. That now If it's a ghetto parent or parents that's ghetto as fuck, they make their children get butt naked and put their hands on the wall while they getting whoopings. It went from switches, hangers, cable cords, plastic bats, plastic baseball bats, belts, two belts, and they grab their arm while whooping them. And it's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. They treat their own children as slaves. They put them on punishment. It just, it's mind blowing. It's just mind blowing. They treat their own children as slaves, forcing them to do something that they don't want to do. And it's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Melissa, what up? It's fucked up. By me thinking about this shit, it's just, it hurts. I feel sorry for any child that's been physically and mentally abused by their parents or parents. I feel sorry. I feel sorry as fuck. And parents don't realize that they're treating their own children like slaves. It's throughout the history of the world. Parents took advantage of their child from a whooping standpoint, from a controlling standpoint. Why would you make your child leave his or her room just to get you the remote control, when the remote control was by you? I don't know why parents do that. Why parents make their children take naps when they don't want to take naps? Why would parents want to make their son get a haircut when he don't want his haircut? Children has been taking mental and physical abuse throughout the history of time. And whoopings like alone like speak for itself. They've been abusing their children for years, for decades. And see, I believe this. There's great parents and there's parents that suck. And it's the crazy part. It don't matter if your parents raised you or not. They can still be whack parents. They can be trash parents that don't know how to be a parent. And that's who raised you. So you take pride when you get older, when you become grown and say, oh yeah, my mama whooped me. She whooped me with this, she whooped me with that, she whooped me with that. And you take pride like a soldier and you salute it. What the fuck you saluting getting your ass abused for? What the fuck wrong with you? Then punishment, oh my God. Now, punishment, that's the mental abuse. You can't go nowhere. But see, errors are different from punishments. And see, now I do believe children of today, Gen Z, whatever the fuck they call them, they're so spoiled as fuck. They think all the parents doing now is turn the Wi-Fi off and taking our phones away. And they get extremely pissed off. So there's a levels of abuse. In my era, as a kid, anybody that's around my age and just around my era, Lord have mercy. Man, I never realized it. We was being abused. We was being controlled and abused, physically and mentally. Controlled to the point is we couldn't even speak our minds to our parents. We'd be out of line if we spoke our minds. But they want us like to speak up when it benefits them. Like fuck no. Now you want me to speak up? Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna stay quiet. I'm gonna stay silent. But when I speak up and say no, this didn't happen, or no, you're wrong about this, mother, father, you're wrong about this, then it's a problem. And it's not for me. I'm just speaking on adults in general in my era when we was kids. We couldn't talk back, be at the crib a certain time, or you got those parents out there that those I don't give a fuck parents that just let the children just y'all can like be up all night. Y'all can like go to sleep at 12 or 1 a.m. School, we don't give a fuck. But I'm talking about the parents that give a fuck, but also treat the children as slaves. That's the danger. That's the danger. That's the danger. It is what it is. Yes, we do need love, but straight love. I believe in straight love. No gay love, but straight love. Yes, we need love. Straight love. It's just I feel like parents they have to be more patient, love God more, and to just love your child the best of your ability. Just to love your child. Be patient with your child. Now, I do believe in this. If your child is gay, then you handle your child accordingly. Then you whoop them, send your child to your room, punish him, do whatever to him because your child's gay. You have to straighten your child, straighten your child up, straighten them back up. But I'm really talking about straight parents and straight children. Yeah, We gotta cry like many times because think about it. While you was a kid getting your ass whooped, you realizing early, do my mother or father even love me? Because the way they whooping your ass, you came to that conclusion at an early age. I say when the mind really developing when you was 8, 9, 10 years old, be like, damn. In your mind, like, damn, why I had to get my ass whooped like this? Why did my mama whoop my ass like this? Was that ass whooping necessary? Was it necessary? Getting your ass whooped and being on punishment, physically and mentally abuse. Let's talk about it. Physically and mentally abuse. I'm not even talking about me. I got my ass beat. A lot of times that I didn't even deserve it, but it's not about me. I'm just talking about worldwide. Cause see, when you're a kid, you don't have no advantage. Kids worldwide are soldiers. That's the definition of a soldier to me. Kids are riders and soldiers and pawns. These are facts. Kids are pawns, soldiers, and riders because kids are also entitled, of course, because that's just what it is. But by kids being soldiers, riders, and pawns, it's sad as fuck because parents don't realize y'all child will do anything to make y'all happy, to make y'all proud. That's beautiful and dangerous at the same fucking time. And depends on how he or her was raised. So certain children might be like at 13, 14, be like, man, I gotta get it. I gotta get this money by any means. So they're doing stupid shit. But they're doing it to make their mother or father proud. And also when their kids, when their child turn to the drugs and alcohol, is like lost direction. They want to feel accepted by other people because they don't feel accepted and loved at their own homes. They're just a certain example. Like there are just certain kids that do drugs by being just fake and don't know who they are from a mental standpoint, so they try to be like somebody else. But I'm talking about parents that push their child away physically and mentally. Yes, just keeping a hundo. That's what they do throughout the history. It don't matter. Like, well, I just speak from like the 1900s. Like it's a reason why they say child abuse. Think about this. It's a reason why they say child abuse. Parents don't realize how bad they whooping their child ass because parents are delusional as fuck. They're delusional as fuck. They supposed to guide the child. See, they don't know how to guide their child. They don't. They don't. And now this era, they whooping baby asses. Like they whooping what they call it, like a toddler at 2 and 3 years old. They getting their ass beat. And y'all can look that up. They whooping their child. They whooping their Tyler ass. 2 and 3 years old. It's fucked up. It's sad. It's sad. It's just a history of parents. They're delusional and controlling. I had to realize at a certain age, bologna is nasty as fuck. Why the fuck I'm still eating this? I refuse to eat this. I had to fight for that shit. I'm not eating this. I'd rather starve, whatever, whatever. Tuna, no, I'm not eating this. It's nasty as fuck. And that's what kids have to do over time. Like just realize what y'all don't, what y'all like and don't like, what y'all fuck with and don't fuck with. And that's abuse out the ass. Like don't let y'all have just. But see, this era spoil you. My era was just it was like one damn TV. And here's the mental abuse. One damn TV. How often I was watching when I wanted to watch. But I can't really say that because it was four of us. On average, five of us in one household. So of course it's like we're we're just gonna watch majority of the time like what my mama wanna watch and it trickles down. One day my brother you know what I'm saying? But don't let y'all have just one TV at the crib. And that's a mental abuse right there. And you gotta sit there and watch the shit. You gotta sit there and watch it. You can't even fucking sleep. That's the mental abuse. So either way, you being abused. It is what it is. You're being abused. And you don't even know it from a mental standpoint. And you don't even know it. You don't even know it. You don't even know it. And what kills me, when adults brag about their struggle, when adults brag about how badly they was getting their ass whooped by their mother or father. It's funny and sad though. They're comparing how badly they was getting their ass whooped by their mother or father. Now it's one thing for the parents to handle their business by whooping their child ass, but their child have to deserve the ass whooping. Now, if your child is cussing you out consistently by either saying bitch or like you ain't shit or you ain't doing a good job raising me, just like if you feel overall challenged, then yes, handle your business. But if you abusing your child over some bullshit, over some emotional dumb shit, then that's sad. But if you being challenged, physically challenged by your child, then handle your business. Then handle your business. But shit, like it's just sad as fuck overall. It's just sad as fuck. Kids are being abused on a daily basis, physically and mentally. I gotta like keep that shit 100. They're being physically abused on a daily basis, mentally abused as well. And if you have a type of parent They want their child to. They expect their child to make straight A's. They want their child to be a straight A student. You don't know how. Like, do you know that's a mind fuck. That's a mind fuck. That's a mind fuck. That's abuse. That's mentally abuse. So if their child bring a B plus, that's unacceptable. God damn, it's unacceptable for their child bringing a B plus, bring home a B plus grade. That's crazy. That's wild. And this is even crazier. You going to college. You going to college. You're going to college. Like damn, the programming is like they're mind fucking their child from the age of what can I say on average from 5 years old to 18. 13 years of mind fucking them. And they never want their child to make a decision for his or herself. Especially when they're 18 years old, they just they're afraid of their child making his or her decision on their own. They should embrace the decision. Now, the only how I would agree with them, like if their child decides they want to join the army and go to war, then yes, you try your best to stop your child from doing it. Because hell no, I don't want my child to like do no army bullshit. Hell no, fuck no. But it is what it is. Like, all I'm saying is, parents, please just stop abusing your child physically and mentally, consistently. Just set the tone accordingly, not abusively. Punish them with not giving them money. Punish them that way. Punish them on you not getting them J's. You not getting your hair done. Punish them that way. Punish them that way. Taking their phones, yeah. Punish them that way. Turn off Wi-Fi. Punish them that way. Punish them that way. But a hanger, the belt, is ways of punishing them. Is levels of punishing them because they child go they y'all child y'all know this. Mama, can I have yo pops? Can I drive the car? Nah, that's how you punish their ass. That's how you punish them. Punish them that way. Punish them that way. And it's levels of punishment because from the age bracket standpoint, you got to punish it a 10-year-old different from a 15-year-old. You got to punish a 15-year-old different from a. It depends on the 18-year-old if they're still living in your household or not. But there's levels of punishments. There's levels of it. Y'all got to do better. Do better. Do better. You're supposed to be the queen of the household. Act like a fucking queen. You're supposed to be a king of your household. Nigga, act like a king of your household. And stop treating your child, stop treating your children like pawns and slaves. That's bullshit. You bragging on the phone. how many times you whooped your kid ass in a week. That's some fuck shit. That's bullshit. That's crazy. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Real shit. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. And see, and that's why I don't want to have no kids. I don't. Because a parent, they will feel pressure on disciplining the child from a physical standpoint. They will feel pressure by that. And it's fucked up because if some parents don't even whoop their child ass, they child, they will brag to their friends that my mother or father don't even whoop my ass. And the other child will be pissed off and bring it up to their parents. And then their parents is gonna whoop their child ass even more. It's it's just sad overall. It's just sad overall. And I know the type of parent I'll be. I know it's what type of parent I'll be. Easy. Easy. Like no whoopings. The only punishment I do, you not getting no money, Wi-Fi off, ain't no peace of night. Right. Then it's just gonna be some damn fruit and vegetables. It's ways of punishing their ass. Punish them that way. Punish them in a gangster manner. That's gangster. That's gangster punishment. Because think about it. You not physically whooping their ass, and you not putting their ass on punishment. They just not getting no money, no internet, and dinner is just fruits and vegetables. That's it. That's how I do it. That's how I do it. That's how I do it. And I will let their ass know if y'all leave the house and go buy some food, y'all gotta stay y'all ass outside. The doors will be locked. It's levels of punishing their ass. It's levels of it. And that will punish my 5 year old different from a 10 year old, different from a 15 year old. These are levels of punishments. Now, if I have a child, and if he or she 5, whoo, and if I have a girl, sometimes like that daddy's girl shit, man, I guess I don't know like what this shit about. I'm not a parent, of course, but I can only visualize it. I'm visualizing. I'm not gonna let my baby girl ma- manipulate me into just, it's gonna be levels. I'm gonna punish her as like matter of fact, not when she 5 years old. No, no. When she 5 years old, no toys, no games, like the easy shit. There no tablets, like the easy shit. Now when she 10, it gets more doper. Her punishment is like you not even getting your hair done. You not getting your hair done. You not going over your friend's house. None of that shit. Dinner, fruits and vegetables. No ice cream. No ice cream for you. Now when she hit 15, oh, it's gonna be the same shit, but even more. You can't have no company. You can't drive my car. You can't apply for a job. I'm not giving you no money. You go watch, like, I'm gonna give her these choices for these three athletes, highlights to watch. She gonna either watch Albert Pujols with me, she gonna either watch LeBron James or Tom Brady. That's it. If she wanna watch TV, that's what she gonna be watching. She gonna be chilling with daddy, watching those three. It is what it is. It's better ways of punishing your child. Never have a son, little me, Meechie. Oh man. I might be biased as shit. I might be biased as fuck. I don't know. I wonder how to, especially if my son look like me. Oh man, I can't. I don't know what. I don't know how to. I wouldn't know how to. I wouldn't know how to punish my son. I'm not gonna lie. Shit. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know how to punish my son. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Especially if my son look like me. Shit, my son punishment would be, let's say, if he don't like baseball, we gonna watch some baseball. Either we gonna watch it live or on TV, or I just like shit like that. Or I can say, okay, son, you can play the game, but you got to play the game for, I say, 10 hours in a row with no sleep. And if you can do 10 hours, your 10 hours is gonna become 20 hours with no sleep, just to make him uncomfortable. That type of punishment. That type of punishment. Make his ass uncomfortable. Why he gonna be eating fruits and vegetables? I'm gonna be eating pizza with Chinaman. We're gonna be sitting at the table. He can't get up until his fruits and vegetables are done. Because I wouldn't know how to punish my son, little me, see, I wouldn't know how, especially if my son like look like me. That'd be like the toughest shit. But my daughter, that should be easy. If I have a daughter and punish her, that should be easy. She ain't gonna be watching no female bullshit either. See, like her punishment would be easy as fuck. But my son, it depends. Now, if my son don't look like me, yeah, I'm a like punish his ass. Just he got to do 100 straight push-ups without him getting tired, with no fatigue involved. That's if my son don't look like me, and my son got to watch my YouTube channels nonstop. That's if my son don't look like me. But if my son look like me, that'd be the hardest shit ever to punish my son that looks like me, oh man, I can't do it for real, for real. Can't do it. Can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Can't do it. But see, parents out there, they just they brainwash their kids. They just they're controlling their child like a soldier in a pond. These are facts. They think it's like they pick up on their parents' mentality when they get older on some brainwash shit. Don't have a mind, don't have a mind of their own. It is what it is. That's what they always say. Oh, my granny. They always quoting the granny, quoting their mama. Nah, you have a mind of your own. Yes, you have their bloodline. Yes, you have you have your parents' blood. Yes, that's it. Not their mind. Once again, I feel sorry for children that's being abused physically and mentally by their parents. And just know, to my unborn children, to my potential future children, daddy would never abuse you physically and mentally. I would never abuse y'all. Daddy love y'all. Daddy love y'all.